It's time for our Friday panel, and joining me now is Amanda Rose from Western Sydney Women and 4BC host Peter Fegan. Great to have you both.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely to see you.
G'day, Erin.
Hey Peter, great to see you. Now, a new economic report has found that low-income Aussies will see their housing and energy bills swallow half their income this year as cost of living surges. Amanda, half. Some of these Aussies are earning something like $40,000 a year.
Yes, and we need to consider when they talk about low-income earners, they're losing their jobs with AI. People aren't considering that. They're not. Everyone, look, it's great. I love technology. However, it's been happening for a while now. No one's like, hang on a minute, manufacturing is gone, AI has come in, so there aren't even jobs. So a lot of them are becoming unemployed. And then the upskilling that they're trying to encourage people to do, in particular women, for example, they don't have access to affordable or free childminding or childcare to spend the time to upskill to then be able to earn more. So it's this catch-22.
Cycle.
Exactly. And you think of aged care pensions, for example, they're limited with how much they're getting, and with the rents going up, they'll be kicked out. They'll have to move out.
Yeah, it's Peter, it's dire. You speak to a lot of people in your line of work, real people as opposed to fancy politicians and business types. What are they telling you?
Well, look, Erin, I think the Labor Party needs to be really careful here, because we know that in Australia that the elected parties don't get very lengthy terms. And you've got to remember that, Erin, that a lot of these middle to low income earners, the people that you talk about that I do get to spend a lot of time with, they voted for Labor under the proviso that there would be jobs, there would be cheaper housing, the cost of living pressures would go down, and also there'd be cheaper energy. We talked about that $250 cap, that $250 rebate rather that people were going to receive, and we know that that's gone missing. So how long until people, like Amanda said, just can't work? I mean, today here in Queensland alone, the Labor Party has sprung a 7.7% rise in car registration. So people with four-cylinder cars are paying $30 extra a year. Fines are going up. And I think that we have to be very careful here because, like I said, they're not lengthy terms. And those middle to low income earners are going to lose faith in that Albanese government that promised them cheaper power, more jobs. They promised them cheaper childcare. They promised them more opportunity, and that they would fix the cost of living. And Erin, they simply haven't done it.
No.
So when we do get to the polls next, which, I think that you'll see a massive swing away from them.
Well, the TV commercials will make themselves, won't they? It'll be pretty easy for the Liberal Party if things continue the way they are now.